2023 CR 1642, State of Texas versus Janelle Garza. Can our parties approach and announce for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state.
Defense.
Elizabeth Russell for Janelle Garza.
Are you Janelle Garza?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, you received all the discovery. Did you review it with your client?
I did, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Garza, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication of Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Garza, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand you're charged with the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes.
After reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Judge. Ms. Garza, at the time of the offense, had been a drug addict for several years. When she was arrested, it was her first felony arrest, and it scared her. It scared her enough to get clean and to get a job. Since May 10th of this year, she's been clean. She did it on her own without going to rehab because she couldn't afford to go to rehab. And she's been clean for over 6 months. She has reconciled with her mother, and she's been employed since June of this year. She is a different person than the person that committed this offense because she understood and is willing to take responsibility for exactly what happened and wants to move forward with her life. She understood a change was necessary. And I think the person that you see today is a different person than the person that committed this offense. So we would request you place her on deferred adjudication because of that for the 2-year period and just follow the state's recommendation, Judge.
And what did you do?
Like,
No, with regards to this offense.
what did I do?
Yes.
What do you mean? What did I do?
I mean, you're here for unauthorized use of a vehicle.
Oh,
So what did you do?
I took someone's vehicle without their permission.
All right, because the police report is saying, at least he's saying he was drugged after meeting a female at a bar. That's what you seem shocked. That's what's in the police report. Have you read it?
I went over it. It's just,
Yes.
I didn't read that exact part.
Oh,
that
yeah, it
that
says-
he was drugged, but I understand.
So was he drugged?
No.
And then he said his debit card was taken without his permission as well.
I did not take his debit card.
Well, they found it in your purse. That's what the police report says. Because it says right here,
I don't
Victim-
remember them saying anything about that, and I
No.
don't remember having the debit card or anything.
it says, according to the original case number, victim had been drugged after meeting a female at the bar. Victim allowed the female to take him home in his vehicle. After waking up, he discovered his vehicle was gone with the keys, cell phones, and multicolored debit card. He found out later in the day his debit card had been used at a local gas station. The stolen vehicle, which is what we're here today, was found today, had the keys in the ignition, and had no signs of tampering in the steering column. Victim stated he never gave any consent to take or use his vehicle and wanted to process with charges. Victim gave us consent to process and search the vehicle. While searching the vehicle, victim's debit card was found inside her purse. So they're saying they found his debit card inside your purse.
Mhm.
You're saying,
No, I'm saying I understand what you're saying. I don't recall them ever saying that, or them telling me that, or of them ever saying that they found a debit card in the purse. If they did,
yeah, that's what they say right here.
I understand. I just don't recall them ever telling me that personally, or them ever bringing
Well,
that up.
wait a second. This is what the police report says. The debit card was a multicolored debit bank card. I also found a gray camouflage bag in the trunk with some work gear and victim's work identification card. Suspect, that's you, was advised of her rights and asked why victim's debit card was in her purse. Suspect said she found it in the vehicle and thought it belonged to her friend. The bag in the trunk, she said, was already there. She said she didn't know the vehicle was stolen. So the debit card was found in your purse. When you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
I'll be clean.
All right, so we'll do a drug test today, then I'll come back with sentencing.
Party.
Back on the record in 2023 CR 1642, State versus Janelle Garza.
This courtroom starts with what looks like a second chance as the judge considers deferred adjudication. Instead of an immediate conviction, that decision isn't a free pass, it's an opportunity that depends on honesty, accountability, and following every condition the court sets.
So when's the last time you used marijuana?
Yesterday.
All right. So what, your attorney was singing your praises about how you've gotten your life together and you did it all on your own. So why are you using marijuana?
Well, I guess I should say I got my life together. I used to use meth for 5 years.
I'm sorry, what?
I used to use meth and amphetamine for 5 years. That's what I've been clean for the last 6 months.
But marijuana is illegal here in Texas. So why are you using marijuana?
It just helps me with my anxiety. That's basically it.
All right. But as a part of the program
I
and
would
taking
know.
responsibility,
Yes,
when your attorney was singing your praises, talking about how you clean and sober, you
Yes.
know that sobriety does not mean that you're using marijuana. You should have stopped her and said, wait a minute. Let me tell you something. But you didn't. You waited till you got caught. I mean, you did.
that's your opinion, yes. And
No, I mean, that's true. Let me ask you this. Did you interrupt your attorney and tell her, I'm not clean and sober because I'm using marijuana? That's yes or no. Did you tell her that?
I told her that I was using marijuana, yes.
I mean, when you were before the bench.
But because I just feel like there's different types of sobriety. For me, the meth use was really bad. So,
Wow.
and I couldn't carry a job for the last 5 years. And in the last 6 months that I have been sober from methamphetamines, I have been able to get a job and get a car and see my daughter every day and be a mom and be present.
You're not allowed to use marijuana while you're on probation.
I understand that. And I understand that I would not be able to use it and I won't use it.
But do you understand you're not clean and sober?
Yes. And
So what do you do for a living?
I'm a nanny.
Oh, not anymore. I don't allow people on felony probation to be nannies, to be home health care providers, and especially someone who's not clean and sober. And who are you a nanny to? Is this a relative or somebody?
Yes.
Sister, cousin, who is it? All right. So that job is over with today. You understand?
Yes.
So how far did you go in school?
I went all the way through high school. I graduated and I went through some trade school. I had my medical assistant. I went through medical assistant school. I finished that.
And where are your children?
Right now she's at school.
And how old? Do you only have one
I only
child?
have one. She's 14.
And does she live with you?
Yes. And my mom and my grandparents and my other family.
When you say your mom, your grandparents, and other family, what is other family?
My aunt, my other aunt. There's a whole bunch of us that live at my grandma's house.
This is what the court is going to do. Are there any other questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right. There's a $500 fine that will be probated. 3 years deferred adjudication. Going to do a TAP evaluation, follow recommendations. If they recommend inpatient treatment, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment. There's going to be 90 sober meetings in 90 days. I'm going to want her tested for levels. If the marijuana levels go up, then we're going to address that.
Yes.
There is going to be the UA hotline, regular reporting by Zoom or in person.
As the judge begins comparing the defendant's statements with the police report, the atmosphere changes instantly. Every answer matters, because even small inconsistencies can affect how credible someone appears in court.
100 hours of community service restitution. Parenting classes. Once she completes parenting classes, 50 of those hours will be deemed to be satisfied. You're either going to get a higher level education, or either you're going to complete trade school or whatever you're going to do. That's going to be required. And once that's completed, then the remaining of the community service will be deemed to be satisfied. proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors.
Other than her daughter, accurate?
No unsupervised contact with minors.
Supervised with her.
I'm sorry?
I won't ever be unsupervised with her.
I'm sorry, what?
I won't ever be unsupervised with my daughter.
All right,
My mom always is there with her.
thank you.
Mhm.
And do you have any CPS history?
There was a long time ago, but they were both closed and dropped
All right, and what was the CPS history concerning?
due to my meth use.
Okay. I'm going to want field visits. One time per month for 3 months. And if there are no issues, then it'll be one time every 4 months. Restitution, if any, and no contact with Josiah Hernandez and counsel. If there is restitution that's determined by probation and you think it's inappropriate, you can come back for a hearing.
Judge, I do think we're going to need a hearing. They've submitted numbers to restitution that we believe is inappropriate.
Okay. All right. And probation, is there anything else she needs?
Your Honor, I apologize. You said restitution, if any, and no contact with Josiah Hernandez.
Yes. And it's Josiah.
Thank you, Judge. Nothing else, Judge.
Is there anything you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
For me, you have more and more tattoos. No. No. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 1853, 2024 CR 008966, State of Texas versus Haley Lauren Moy. Moy, could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Antonio Ariola.
Defense?
Robert Gear, Your Honor.
And are you Miss Moy?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all of the discovery?
We have, Your Honor.
Did you review it with your client?
Yes, we have.
Are there any applications?
No, Judge.
Okay. Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery and each cause number. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
State in 1853, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? It appears that you are. The evading.
For 1853, yes, we are, Your Honor.
All right, and 8966, are you proceeding on both counts? It appears that you're proceeding on count one only.
That's correct, Judge, and we wait count two.
Any objection?
No objection, Judge.
Ms. Moore, in each of the cause numbers, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the cause number ending in 53, you're charged with evading arrest, detention, vehicle. And the cause number ending in 66, and count one, you're charged with prohibited substance or item in a correctional facility. That's a third-degree felony. The evading in a vehicle is also a third-degree felony. Range of punishment in each of those cause numbers anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand in each cause number you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in each of these cause number?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I believe that she does, Judge.
The defense presents a powerful story of recovery, employment, and personal growth, hoping to convince the judge that rehabilitation is real. But judges often look beyond emotional arguments and test whether the facts support that story.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do believe so, Judge.
Ms. Moy, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
And each cause number, the court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. And each cause number, did you review the plea bargaining pages?
Yes, ma'am.
And the cause number ending in 5-3, according to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. There are no applications. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 008966. The state will take in consideration 2024 CR 1854, and there's to be restitution, if any, to Samuel Brazier, Brazier. And the cause number ending in 66, according to the plea, state is proceeding on count 1. Punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. There are no applications. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 1853. The state will take in consideration 2024 CR 1854. Did you understand that to be the plea bargain agreements in each cause number?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraphs in each cause?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, in either cause number, has there been any such motions?
There have not been, Judge.
Then in each cause number, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, in each cause number, do you have any evidence?
Yes, Judge. State offers State's Exhibit 1 with attachments under each cause number.
Defense is reviewed, Judge. We have no objections.
In each cause number, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police report, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same for sufficiency. All right, in each cause number, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, we are, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, we just respectfully request that the court follow the agreement with the state.
All right. Then what the court will do is in the cause number 2024 CR 008966, court will find you guilty, sentence you to 4 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine. All right, what the court will do, in that cause number, the court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine. Time and money will run concurrent. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 1853. I'll take in consideration 2024 CR 1854, and I'll ask for the therapeutic community. The therapeutic community doesn't increase the time that you're in custody, but maybe that can help you when you're released. And then in cause number 2024 CR 1853, the court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine. Time and money will run concurrent. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 008966, taking consideration 2024 CR 1854, and there's to be restitution, if any, to Samuel Brazier. And I'll also request the therapeutic community Again, the therapeutic community is there to help you if you have any type of mental health issues or medical issues. So if you serve 4 years, they won't keep you because you haven't completed the therapeutic community. I do not have jurisdiction to force them to let you be in the program or to order them to place you in the program, but I think it's something that you probably need, okay? All right. And each of the cause numbers, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
And each of the cause number, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
We can go off the record. How old are you?
26.
All right, you're 26. You still can turn your life around. When you were young, what did you want to be when you were thinking about what you could be in this world? Oh, what is it?
I wouldn't.
Okay, I hope it's not. Were you around when Julia Roberts had her movie out?
No.
All right, I'm just saying that because there were some people in my school, they're like, oh, I'm going to be Julia Roberts. And I was like, that is a crazy idea. But here's the thing. What I'm telling you is you still have a chance. You're not in the twilight of your life. I'm in the twilight of my life. So you still have more of your life in front of you than behind you. So you're going to have to make some changes. And this whole thing with inserting drugs and going to the jail with it, you could have died. And then the person who, this is how far addiction will take you, right? The person who got, had vomiting and everything, they actually took some of that drugs from you. That's what they're saying, that you uninserted it and gave them some and they got sick. So when you think about that, when you get clean and sober, you're just going to be like, who would do that, right? So when you go to prison, if I'm still here, when you get out of prison, if you need a place to stay, of course, you won't be staying with me, but if you need housing or you need help with drugs or whatever, you can come back here and I will pick up the phone and find a place for you, okay?
Okay.
And do not put any more tattoos on your face, okay?
Okay. And
don't get involved with anybody who wants you to put their name on your face. You understand? All right, good luck to you, okay?
The admission of recent marijuana use becomes a turning point overshadowing months of progress that had just been described from the judge's perspective. True accountability means being completely honest and following the law without exceptions. The second case follows a very different path with a negotiated plea agreement already in place before sentencing begins. Even though the legal process sounds routine, every question ensures the defendant understands the rights being waived and the consequences ahead. In the end, the judge delivers accountability alongside encouragement, reminding the defendant that prison does not have to define the rest of her life. The message is clear. Bad decisions can change your future, but better choices can still rebuild it.